Do you mess up? I think that I could have earned the title of the queen of messing up. I was born with my foot in my mouth. I've done that before on a I can still, I'm flexible. But anyway, yeah, I really was. I was born with my foot in my mouth, always in trouble. And even to this day, my kids get angry at me when I don't mean it. I just say things from the top of my head. And they said, my kids are like my parents. They say I should think before I speak. But anyway, oh well. Oh well. Now, how do I handle messing up? How do you handle when you mess up? I used to have myself in a prison. First, I got so that I couldn't even go out of my house. This is when I was like many years ago. I became like so introverted and all of that. I couldn't even, all I could see was my imperfections, and it's like, I just could not stand the thought of being around people because I thought that they would be looking at me and everything and just thinking I was just icky or whatever. But anyway, I got over that. I got over that by realizing it's like God showed me, look, they're all in their own little world. They're not looking at you. They could care less about you. That's the truth, really. I mean, if you get to the point where you realize everybody is in their own little world, worried about what people think of them, then you'll realize that you're free to be you because they could care less. And that's the truth. That's the truth. But, so I got over worrying about what people think. But then, for years, it sent me into a deep depression, actually, right? I think it was like 7 years ago when I landed in such a huge depression because I had myself in prison. I was punishing myself for all of my little imperfections, for every time I did everything wrong. It's like, which was seemingly constantly, but it's like I was like a Nazi or whatever over my own self. And man, that left me with no peace at all. It's like all I could see was, oh, I did that wrong. I did that wrong. I did that wrong. And it's like I just felt like, until the point where it's like I could not even like raise my head from my pillow because I thought, why bother? Because I was just, how can I even make anything good out of anything when I'm constantly, I didn't like the way I looked. I was always comparing myself. Inside, when I finally got over worrying about what I look like, I was constantly analyzing my thoughts and thinking, oh, I thought that wrong. I did that wrong. Whatever, Man, that's no way to live. No peace. So, finally, when I was at the very, very end of myself, and it's like I couldn't handle anymore even the thought of messing up, it's like all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. I just thought, it's like I received God's love in that moment when I just felt like I can't. And it's like, okay, that's a good place to start. That's a good place to start. With everything just not right, with nothing, I can't fix anything anyway. So why not let God fix it? Right? And so then all of a sudden when I had that revelation, well, He is love. He loves me, it says, at my worst. Finally, I believed it. He loves me at my worst. And this is my worst, right? So let me just relax in it. Relax in it and just own, okay, I can't fix it. I can't do it. I am going to mess up. I am a mess up. It's all right. It's all right. And that's That's where my life changed, because now, instead of analyzing every thought, like if I do this wrong, I think, or think this wrong, I don't do that anymore. Okay, so I mess up, whether it's big or small, whether it's for somebody else to see or just inside my own brain. It doesn't matter. I just see it, own the mess up, right? And almost like just not embrace the mess up, but just, okay, here we are. And then I just say, okay, God, fix it. Just overflow me and you do it. And man, it's a whole different world. It's peaceful. I live in peace and joy, and I don't have to fix it. I don't have to worry about it. So, the thing, even when sometimes I start to fall back into the all analyzing, there's one song that will always, always take me back to letting him fix it. So, if it works for me, I'm just going to sing it for you, and maybe it will help you. Okay. Come, O Lord, and overflow me with your love. Come, O Lord, and overflow me with your love. As I bring my heart as a vessel to the ever-flowing stream, come, O Lord, and overflow me with your love. That brings peace. Okay, thanks. Bye.